between the rice paddies where we are, we see lots of apple orchards, and they know how to grow apples around here. Huge. And the trees are just loaded with them. What do you think about apples?
I like them.
Good evening, viewers.
So another weird day from the cycle tour.
We just headed over to this park. We cycled about 10 miles. The aim originally today was to cycle 40 miles, but obviously with the rain. So we just cycled 10 miles to this really nice park. We found a shelter to put the tent under. And then we were approached by two...
not an elderly couple, but...
yeah, I'd say elderly couple.
Yeah.
And they were asking us about where we were going and what we were doing. They were usual like gasps and questions. And then she told us that they were Jehovah's Witness, and started to show us videos about Jehovah's Witness. So.
And then gave us a card.
So we were polite and watched the videos. And they just understood that we're leaving tomorrow, so it's not like we can just go be Jehovah's Witness in Japan. So. Yeah.
So there you go.
So the plan has changed now. Again, we're still heading to Sendai, but it's probably going to take us an extra day because of the time that we've lost today. But yeah, we're just going to hang up the tent, or just drape it over these benches and see if it will dry off a little bit. Have a quick coffee, and then call it a night. Back again. So our friends, the Jehovah's Witness,
they just came back.
Yeah, brought us loads of food, which is really nice.
And then we looked up and there was a flipping rainbow in the sky.
So we just stopped for some lunch, and we're in kind of a park / graveyard. There's a graveyard. They all have really big granite kind of headstones. Yeah. But yeah, really nice old building. Not sure what this is for.
What's the problem about the buildings?
What do you mean?
About how they're all like fit together, there's no screens.
Oh yeah, well, some of the older Japanese buildings, well, this is my understanding of it anyway, they're built without nails. All of the joinery is made so that it fits together in a certain way without any fixings or screws, nails, bolts. Do you want some help?
No! I can do it.
It might look really glamorous here, but we're actually next to a motorway service station. And there is a really nice lake off in the distance, but yeah, just over there, lots of cars. But it's not too bad. It's free, and it's a natural campsite, which is sometimes nice to know that nobody's gonna come and kick you off at any point. Which hasn't happened yet, to be honest. We did get one road angel, I suppose, today that gave us some white chocolate, which is nice, outside of 7-Eleven. So, yeah, lots of friendly people. We got off to a pretty slow start this morning, so we just found out that there's another typhoon on its way.
Yeah, what was it like? It was like wind speed of 69 kilometers an hour and then gusts of 120 to 120 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. So we can't cycle in that.
Well.
Evening, folks.
Drama 478.
So we've got to the town that we're in, which is just outside of Sendai, and we've checked into a hotel, and we were just going out to get some food. We were just going to go to a supermarket and grab a few things to try and save a bit of money. And then we realised that Helen's purse was with us no longer. Where was it? In the end.
It was in a bookshop.
Yeah. So earlier in the day we'd been walking around like a little kind of department store. There's a few shops under one roof, and we've been looking at some books. So we figured that she must have put it down to pick up a book.
I thought I'd left it like sometimes when we pack the panniers with food and stuff from the day, I'll just like rest my phone and my purse on one of the panniers and then I'll put it in my handlebar bag. And I just thought I've left it on the back of my pannier and it's just flown off somewhere.
Yeah. But it was there, all the money was still in it, so...
Or like, what, £3?
No, it's quite a lot of money, mate. 3,000 yen.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's really a lot. Blowing the budget here. So we're just in the hotel.
Still.
3 days later. And Typhoon Hagibis has just hit land. It's pretty windy outside, very rainy. All the shops are closed, all the restaurants are closed.
Yeah.
And we didn't buy any food. So yeah, we're just gonna sit in, watch the news. By the looks of it, it's going to pass, and then tomorrow it will be bright sunshine, so we should be able to just carry on tomorrow. But it's pretty interesting watching the news. Some of the footage is from Tokyo is really pretty scary. Really, some of the rivers are just ridiculously high, and just got to wait it out, really. Yeah.
Which is good. Catching up on admin, computer admin and things like that, and just resting. 2
videos since we've been here, so... Anyway.
We'll see you in the sunshine in the morning.
If we make it.
We're stuck.
Yeah.
Everything's flooded.
Lots of flooding.
So, rewind. There was a typhoon. And we're trying to get out of a little city to get to a camp spot, but all of the major roads are just completely flooded. And it's not that they're flooded, it's not just that they're flooded, it's that there's traffic jams and there's people stranded on the street. Like you can just see it, and like the homes are all flooded. And
It's a bit crazy.
It's a bit crazy, yeah. So we're just trying to figure out what to do, really.
Morning.
Morning.
So we left off yesterday. We were at a bit of a flooded road, but a lady came with an iPad. Really nice lady.
Yeah.
She didn't speak any English.
No English.
Yeah, but she had Google Maps, and it shows you where there's bad traffic. You know, it gives you like red for bad, amber, green. And we don't have that because we don't have SIM cards. So she showed us that it was only about 1 kilometre where this road was flooded.
And she was going like, okay, like she made it seem as if we would be able to get through with the bikes,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yeah, so we pushed through. Yeah, and then ended up making it to the campsite that we said we were going to get, well, to the park that we said we were going to get to. So yeah, we camped there last night. It's quite
We
nice
also
park.
did something very exciting last night.
Oh yeah, then we posted our first video.
And we reached 1,000 miles yesterday.
And we reached 1,000 miles, so pretty eventful day.
In very good mood yesterday.
So we're heading to Koriyama now, which is another 46 miles away. And apparently it's going to rain all day, which is why we look like dorks. So last night we found a really good camp spot. It's in a kind of like a bird reserve, like a nature reserve. And there's a really big wooden hut with a bunch of benches and toilets and a sink inside, and more than enough space for a tent. So we ended up just camping in there last night, which was good.
Yeah.
It was nice and quiet, no cars came past.
No.
There's a little stream that runs underneath it.
Yeah, nice white noise in the background.
Yeah. So really good, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to carry on today. There is a campsite that we found on maps.me. But once we get to Wi-Fi, we'll have a look and see if that's paid or free. And if it's one that you got to pay, we'll probably just wild camp somewhere. But yeah, it shouldn't rain today.
Yeah, it's not predicted to rain again until Saturday, so we should have like
a few days
dry.
At least.
Don't know, clouds are looking a bit ominous, but...
No, they'll be alright. There's blue up there, so it's fine.
So we've just cycled through this town and everyone's getting rid of all of the belongings out of the houses, like sofas and mattresses and books, like everything. Everything is just water damaged. Just cycled past this little river hit over this bridge, and the town just shows how high the river must have had to have gone to get into the town. All the trees were all like washed down at the back.
Yeah, there was like a high back chair, I don't know if you saw it, and you could see where the water had come up to, and it had come like, so if the chair was on the floor it would have been like up to my kind of chest height. The flooding has like brought in lots of really fine silt, which is pretty horrible to cycle on. What do you think about it?
I don't mind.
So we're at this really nice park at the moment. We've been here for the past 2 days actually, haven't we? We had a bit of an impromptu rest day. Just 'cause it's a really nice campsite.
Yeah, because we've been staying in a lot of like, well, we've been wild camping out, we've been staying in a lot of parks, and this is actually a campsite. It's free, so
yeah,
it's just nice to kind of be able to keep your tent up and
yeah.
know you're allowed to camp here basically.
Yeah, we've been the only ones here, and we've been camping under like a little shelter.
Yeah, so it's been nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice park, like the nicest park we've been to, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to continue on the way to Tokyo. We're going to try and get a big day in.
Chunk done today.
Yeah.
We should be like climbing for a couple of like 10 miles maybe?
About 10 miles.
And then all downhill, so there shouldn't be...
Downhill all the way to Tokyo. 138 miles, so...
Yeah, but not in one day.
No.
Please. So, a couple of things we're looking forward to. Mount Fuji.
Yeah. What else? Hiroshima. And then there's a group, I can't remember what they're called, but there's a group of 6 bridges you can cross, which should be good.
Yeah, they're built for cyclists, aren't they? Well,
they're road bridges, but yeah, they have like
really good cycle paths, and everyone says like if you cycle tour in Japan, you've got to travel on those, haven't you? So. And there was one other thing. A couple of ferry crossings as well. Yeah. Which are always fun. That was fun last time, wasn't
it? Yeah. So we better get cracking.
But one good thing is that we got a washed out apple.